All right, now for the wrapping. So for me, the ideal shape is to have it more like a slipper, where one side here that is perpendicular to the other one. So I have done a lot of experimentation with folding Joong, and it's probably easier just to go out and buy it, but definitely you're not going to get the quality ingredients that you can when it's homemade. So I'm going to show you what I've learned through a lot of analysis of bamboo leaves. So here are my bamboo leaves that have been soaking overnight, and you can see that they are really supple. So bamboo leaves, depending on the quality of bamboo leaves, sometimes you'll have leaves that have a lot of holes. This is not too bad, but they might be really dry, and in that way they will crack really easily. These ones seem to be pretty good. Sometimes you get really small bamboo leaves, other times you get pretty good sized bamboo leaves. So I'm going to show you how to maximize the real estate so that you can get really big Joongs. And the nice thing about this is that it's really got a lot of goodies and prizes. So the key to making a Joong, as at least for me and when I want to make the shape, is I basically want to have a cube that's been twisted a little bit. So on this side you have a vertical edge, and then on this side you have a horizontal edge. And all the goodies are encased in the rice. So this is how we're going to get it. You will notice that there are two sides to the bamboo leaves. I don't really think it makes a lot of difference, but just me personally, I like using the rougher side in the interior versus the exterior. So you will notice that every bamboo leaf has a vein that goes through the leaf. If you fold on the vein, it has more of a tendency to crack the leaf. So what I try to do is make a fold that is not on the vein. And what I'm trying to do is create the tip of the cone that I am going to fill. So preferably above the vein, I'm going to twist the leaf into a V upwards, and this part is going to form a side, so I want to have it go as far as possible so that this part is pretty enclosed. Okay, and this is going to form the long part of the Joong. Here's another trick when holding your Joong. Hold it where it is wedged between your thumb and your fingers like this. So you have your thumb here and your Joong is resting between your thumb and your using fingers. The second leaf here, okay? And if you see that your bamboo leaves have a little bit of cracks and splits, I would put that facing bottom, okay? So in this case, this is my rough side. I'm going to fold this like in half, and then this becomes the tall wall of my Joong. See how much taller it is now? So this second bamboo leaf is the wall. In order to secure the cone, I'm going to just add some rice, and I like to have about 2/3 cups of a mixture of glutinous rice and mung bean in my mixture rather than just a concentration of mung bean. And now I'm just going to add my goodies. So this is my egg. I'm going to have a little bit of shrimp, my Chinese sausage, my salted pork, raw pork, and a mushroom here. Okay, so once I've put all these goodies in, I'm going to then take the rest of my rice and place it on the top. Okay. Now that it's on the top, I'm going to give it Just a little bit of a pat down here so that it's all covered. And this one is your long part, so I'm going to just angle it to that edge. Now, this is your vertical. What I'm going to do is fold this over, and then these leaves I'm going to fold it so that it just securely covers it. And here is where all my leaves are coming together, and where they all come together, I'm going to flip it back on itself, and this creates the other angle here. Have it, and you just keep your thumb securely positioned right here, and it really doesn't move. Okay, and then I take my string, and my thumb is on the top here. I'm going to place my string so that the end of my string is down here, and then I put my thumb there, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it securely. 1, 2, you can wrap it as many times as you want, but I think 3 is secure enough. 3 times, and then I go ahead and cut my string and tie it up here. And there you have it. So you'll see that this is your one edge and this is your other edge, and they are perpendicular to each other, and you have a nice substantial joong for a meal. Now I'm going to place all the joong into a pot, and it's going to boil for about 3 hours so that everything gets cooked and the rice is going to expand. So this is where we play Tetris and try to get it all nicely stacked. It's going to expand, but the least amount of floating in the water will result in rice not getting lost if by chance there is an opening. So there we go. And replacing it all like this. There you have it.